bunnies have been out, haven't they? Eating the flowers. Yeah, I've got this idea if anyone's interested of doing a sort of Penzance Pirates poets, National Poetry Day, smuggling spirit into people. Anyway, Bob started off with an opera about heroes, and I'm never so sure about heroes, whether they're all they're cracked up to be. And I was thinking about Odysseus in particular, and Penelope just had to sit at home and wait. And I wonder whether she thought her husband was such a hero. All right, it's written in couplets, and again, I'm not sure whether they're heroic couplets or Homeric couplets, they're just couplets. Some husband off to fight a war about some other woman, gone 10 years or more, then on the way back getting lost because he made Poseidon rather cross. When he stuck Cyclops in the eye, and for the life of me I don't know why, he said, oh, it was a bit of harmless fun. The clot forgot that Cyclops was Poseidon's son. But being Odysseus, he had to brag. Well, then he spun some yarn about a bag of wind. That does make sense, oh yes. And as for those enchantresses, night after night, spent in their arms, completely captive to their charms, he couldn't help himself. Poor love, it was no fun. I might just fall for that, were it just the one. But he seems to have had more than his fair share of maidens keen to sample his hardware, from sirens to pubescent laundresses. Though maybe he just says that to impress us. He loves embellishing his tales. Look at him there as he regales feats of unfaithfulness and cunning, and everybody gasps and says, how stunning. My adventures were not quite so thrilling. Much less sex, hardly any killing. And some of those suitors had wild eyes, sculpted torsos, muscled thighs, and night after night they'd beg with ardent pleas that sent a wallop to my heart, a tremble to my knees, and I'd got no crew to tie me to the mast. Just my own will to make myself hold fast, force myself to wait and weave, unweave and wait. Well, now he has come back to me, my mate. He's not the man who left me years ago. He's shagged out, battle-scarred. Even so, he thinks I'm going to tumble into bed as easily as any newlywed. Homer says I did. Must be true. Perhaps, in my own way, I am a legend too.